So time to turn me into a leopard. Hi, I'm Mercy. Welcome back to my channel. I am a professional baker here to help you level up in the kitchen. Tonight I am taping a video for Baking with Mercy for Halloween treats, and I'm going to be a leopard. I'm going to be dressing myself like a leopard. So I did this is me, and I did like a AI transformation in the costume that I'm going to be in tonight into some leopard makeup. So I'm going to attempt to do some sort of version of this. It's probably not going to be exact to that, but I'm going to try to get close. And so I thought, you know what, let me just go ahead and document this and then share it with you, see how it comes out. So I have a plethora of makeup here to make this happen. Excuse all the mess in the background. It has been a production today. I've already recorded another video for today, so now I took all my makeup off and I'm getting ready for video number 2. And excuse the crazy hair, this is all going to be a part of my leopard costume. I also did my nails leopard. I did not document that, but I love them. I think they're really cute, but they're definitely too long for me, and I'm going to be either taking them all the way off or cutting them down after I do this video, and then I'm going to do a photo shoot afterwards. So I thought it would be cool to vlog this. And I'm listening to a show, so a lot of this I'm going to speed it up and you'll just see me doing the makeup, and I'm going to put a voiceover on it anyway, so I don't have to talk a lot because I'm also losing my voice. So yeah, so enjoy this video of me putting my makeup together, and then I will see you all at the end. So time to turn me into a leopard. I started by cleaning my face with Neutrogena cleansing wipes, and then a Fenty Skin Pre-Show Glow, followed by Ole Henriksen's Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Then for the makeup, I'm starting with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Face Essentials palette. I really love this palette because it's like stage makeup. It has a really good base. I like how it has like a matte finish, and you really can do several layers of this and it not look caked on. It looks very natural. This particular palette is shades of browns, so I'm able to kind of play with the levels of browns that I'm putting on my face because I'm going to need to do some shading. So now I'm using some eyeliner from MAC. It's a black eyeliner, and then I'm going to go over that again with the Face Essentials palette by Makeup Forever. I'm trying to get a really deep black on my eyelids. I'm going around my nose, still again with the Makeup Forever palette, going into the creases. I'm trying to play with the colors here to give the definition of the face, like you want to give that 3D effect, and it's really important to sort of like contour. So that's what I'm doing right here for this base, just making sure I'm getting the contours in. So now I'm going in again with some of the lighter browns on that Makeup Forever palette, just to do some highlighting around my cheekbones, which again in turn is going to give that 3D effect for the shading. I also know I'm going to be putting a color on top of this, so I want to lighten the base so that the color is going to shine through more. And again, with this Makeup Forever palette, you really can put on several layers and it still looks great. So right now, I'm pretty happy with what I'm coming up with so far. So now I'm taking the brush and I'm just kind of blending everything that I've done so far so that there aren't really any harsh lines where I don't want to see any harsh lines, cleaning up the creases in my eyelids, wherever there was kind of like a little bit of caking, you know how that happens sometimes. So I'm just cleaning up because I know that I want that to have a nice smooth look. So I am going in my eyebrows with Makeup Forever's Aqua Resist color pencil, and I believe this is the color Graphite. I love this. I actually use that every day for my eyeliner. So I filled in my brows, and then now I'm starting with the creases with that same pencil and blending it out. So in some areas it's kind of harsh, and then in other areas it's a little bit faded. Again, I'm trying to execute the rich colors of the AI photo that I generated, but of course it's not gonna look exactly like that because I'm a human and not a computer. So I'm doing my best here. And now I'm just going over my chin with a white eyeshadow from Mary Kay, and this one comes out really bright. You can't see it as much as how bright it's coming out here on this film, but trust me, that one is really bright. So I am back again with that Makeup Forever color pencil and just giving more definition around the face where I'm gonna have to add the details and all the spots and things. So I'm just making sure that my symmetry is there and all the colors lining up. So now I'm going in with the Fenty shadow sticks. This is an eyeshadow stick, and I believe this is a gold color Cop That. And so now I'm just starting to do that to again help with the 3D effect to create the different levels of color on my face. And that's what's going to help out the dimension. I'm doing that on my cheekbones, kind of highlighting over that white that I placed there. And because I did that more of a white base, this eyeshadow stick is coming out really well. It's really standing out. And so now all I've got to do is just place it in the areas that I need it, and then just go ahead with my brush and blend it in and start with that definition. And here for this definition in the darker brown, I am using the Lip Bar's Matte Finish Face Palette, and that's for that darker contour. Now I'm going back in my eyes. I am using the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and this one gives a really bright, stark, if that makes sense, black, and you can do a really nice straight defined line. So I'm just carefully, slowly, obviously this video is sped up, but I'm slowly using that waterproof eyeliner pen from e.l.f. to go along my lash line so that it's really defined. Then I just switch back to the Makeup Forever color pencil. We see I'm using that a lot because it does give a really good definition. The black is really deep, it's not faded, and you can really do a lot with that pen. And mind you, there's makeup beneath that, so it's really potent. I'm also going to take that and bring it down onto my lip line. Just make sure I'm defining the shape of my lip, because I know I'm going to do a black lip and I want it to have like a seamless blend. So I'm making sure I'm getting that. Now I grab this palette from Amazon. Actually, this was a little kit for leopards. They have these little stick-on stickers for the leopard print design, and I thought this would be easier and faster for me as opposed to one by one trying to draw the outline and then the inner colors of the leopard's fur. This was a great way to where I could save a lot of time, but then it also has a really great effect because of these little decals. So I'm just, using my instinct here. I don't have like a guide. I'm just using my instinct and placing them on my forehead and my temples, in the areas where I feel like it's going to make sense. And I'm not necessarily using a method of symmetry, but it's kind of random, right? Because the animal spots aren't really symmetrical. So I'm keeping that in mind when I'm putting the decals on. And then I'm just kind of, you know, looking on the left, looking on the right, making sure that that's actually symmetrical. And I'm pretty pleased with it. So I'm giving it a check there, and then now I'm moving on to the spots on my face. Now these are very small, so I couldn't use the decals on that. I also didn't want to use the decals because they had like a glitter shimmer in it, so I'm just going back to that e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen and one by one putting on all the little spots onto my face. And again, this eyeliner pen is really potent, so it's doing an amazing job at getting all of the spots on there individually. And in this area here, I am using the symmetry so that it makes sense when I have to put on the whiskers. Now for the tip of the nose, I used a Color Tattoo concentrated crayon from Maybelline to fill in my nose. And then I just went back to that e.l.f. eyeliner pen to continue on with the symmetry and the dots. I'm kind of going back and forth that way. Again, I'm just using my instinct to make sure that it makes sense. And then I also have the AI photo in front of me, so I can see that as well as I'm trying to recreate this look. And I ran out of time, but I did want to grab those yellow contacts for my eyes, but I didn't end up doing that. But in this moment I'm thinking like, oh, that would have, you know, been really dope if I could have grabbed those contacts. So it's okay, I like how it came out. So now I am just adding some wings to my eyes, helping out with that definition with the e.l.f. eyeliner pen. And I'm liking what I see here. Like, I can tell that I'm smiling. You can't really tell, but I'm definitely smiling inside. So now I'm just sizing up all of the little glitter spots on the decals. I'm filling in some space because I felt like it needed to be a little more dense. So I went back and filled that in. And then now I'm doing the same thing on my cheeks and my jawline. Just filling it in. It felt a little sparse, so I wanted to go back and fill that in, and then also start working on the chin. Now I'm using a lipstick from Black Radiance, and this is in black. This is very pigmented, and I really love this brand. As soon as I knew I was going to be doing this look and wanted to have black lips, there was not a doubt in my mind that I was going to use Black Radiance. I really love their lipsticks are potent. So now I'm trying out the whiskers. Now this also came with the Leopard kit from Amazon to create the face. And at this point, I know I'm past the hour mark. I am getting a little fatigued. And I'm like, let me just slap on these whiskers because I still have to get dressed and do my hair. And these whiskers are super cute. They're little sticky decals. I felt like it came out great as far as the symmetry in the way that I did the makeup. And again, I'm like smiling on the inside like, oh my gosh, this looks great, this is gonna work. And then I put the last whisker on, and then I'm like, let me move my face around because I'm gonna be talking for this video, and then one of the whiskers falls off. So I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. I tried it again, it fell off again. So now I have to go back with that e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen and draw on the whiskers, because I'm like, I can't have the whiskers falling off while I'm filming, and I'm not going to be able to stop and fix my face. So although I really love this pen and it did give a good amount of color and definition for the whiskers, I would have rathered use those decals, but they just didn't work. They just weren't sticky enough. So now I'm just using those as a guide to where I had them so I can recreate that with the eyeliner pen, and I'm checking the symmetry. And then I noticed for that one it was a little bit high, so I'm going to end up having to redraw it in another space and then carefully erase it off so that I don't have to start all over. Because at this point, I'm definitely just ready to go. So you're gonna see I'm gonna take my little Neutrogena wipe and carefully get that extra whisker off of there, and I'm good to go. So that's my finished look, done with all of those amazing products, and there we have the Leopard. Okay, so this is basically it. I just wanted to come and show a different angle because I guess when I'm back here the color is a little bit different, but I cleaned it up a little bit, got my lashes on, and now I can get dressed and do my hair. And that took about an hour and a half. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I got most of my costume on, and I'm gonna put on a wig, and I'm trying to braid my hair so that the wig has something to stick to, but because I have these long nails on, I'm having a hard time. So, and I'm not trying to do like a full braid. See, just a little bit right there so that the wig has something to hold on to. And one of my nails broke, so I had to fix my nail really quick too. And my hair is so tangled, but I do want like this wild kind of look, so it's okay. It's gonna be okay, y'all. Okay, so that's gonna be in the back. This is gonna be in the front. And so I'm just trying to do like a little braid, just so the wig can have a little bit of something to hold on to. And I got like a really cheap wig, so the front of it is like I can't bring it all the way to my edges. I have to sit it back pretty far because it looks terrible. Like it's not a lace front. It was like probably like a $20 or $30 wig that I got on Amazon that I got last year. Because as you see, this is the SKIMSxDolceGabbana collab. And so, you know, when I saw it was coming out, like I made sure that I had my notifications on. I was on the, you know, wait list for the drop. So I got the shirt and then I got the pants. You guys can't see the pants right now, but I'll show you later. So anywho, I really liked the campaign that Kim did for the SKIMSxDolceGabbana collab. So I was like, I want to recreate that. And you know how she has her signature long black hair, and my hair is pretty long itself, but not as long as, you know, like what she normally has. So I got the wig, and yeah, so I did a photo shoot, and I've had this wig in storage since the photo shoot, and I pretty much knew I was going to be a leopard for Halloween this year, and so here we are. And right now I just need to touch up my edges because I keep sweating them out. And again, my hair is just gonna look wild. So I'm doing a photo shoot that I can post for Halloween. And then I'm doing a video for Baking with Mercy, showing a few treats that you guys can do for Halloween. Some like really, really easy ones. And I thought it would be cool to be in costume while shooting that one. So that's why. And see, I don't want this to be like too straight. I really just want to get my edges. I kind of went a little too far on that one. It's so hot. It is so hot in this, you guys. It's so hot. It's this pants, this long sleeve shirt, which is like a turtleneck. It's really hot. I'm just gonna sweat this right out. I'm trying not to. I have the fan on, but it's not going over here. I need to change direction. Ouch. I'm just making this straight. I'm just trying not to plug in the curling iron. Just being lazy, really. See? Now I feel like I made that too straight. Okay, well, we'll see what happens once I get this wig on. Let me go turn the fan around. Okay, hopefully that's better. Turn the fan around, and then okay, so I'm gonna try to put this wig on. And this wig is like a bone straight wig, and so I tried to like put some waves in it so that it's not, you know, like super straight. So I'm trying to have like a wild look for the leopard. Okay. And after this, I will put my shoes on, and my look is complete. Then we can go take pictures. I'm gonna do my pictures first, and then shoot the video. I wanted to have some really nice pictures for like the daylight, but it didn't work out that way. You know, time is changing in, I guess, a couple of weeks at this point, but the atmosphere knows. It's already, the atmosphere is already like adjusting, so I'm like, okay. Alright, so see how that front, like, that looks insane. So I am going to hide that. That just looks crazy. So I'm just trying to these cars, just in the little braids that I just put on there. I feel like this one is, but that one over there is not. It is okay because I'm about to put a million pins in here, and you're not gonna be able to tell. This looks crazy, you guys. Trust the process, though. Trust the process. And I'm really not doing much. Like I said, I'm just doing a photo shoot and a video, so this don't even have to this don't even have to be perfect or anything like that. It needs to look a little bit wild. I can't do anything with these nails. See how that, you see that? I spent so much time combing this thing out, like, oh child. That blend looks pretty darn good. Just trying to get out the tangles. That's another thing, like this thing tangles so easily. Like, bruh. Look at that, another pin. Another pin coming out. Imagine I'm filming and the wig falls off. Like played. Okay. And then now, see how I have the starting way back there? Because now I'm gonna put the ears on. Got these cute little ears. This set was like ears with a bow tie, with the jewels for the face and the tail. And the tail was so short, and I'm like, what leopard has a short tail? So I had to elongate the tail. That was another thing. Alright, I think I got it. Cool, got it. Alright, so I'm just gonna comb out this wig and get my shoes on and get ready to go. Alright, and then obviously I'll put in how it turns out. It's a crazy angle too. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright, so I got the wig settled. I think it looks pretty good. This is the final look. So I get to go take some pictures now. Oh, there's all my mess, getting it all together. I think it came out really good. I'm happy. Alright.